We live.
We are?
Yeah. Don't go. Like, it's on.
Yeah, we lit. Yo, shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Shout out to everybody coming inside the building. I know this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. A whole lot of things been going on this week. Yeah, and I hope if you got yours, I hope you've been checking your mail. But we gonna do the big reveal today. It's the PS5 launch day. So of course, we got Hot 97's Logitech G, HipHopGamer, and of course, we have GEEKGAMETYTE and Alienwarehive's own REDinFamy inside the building with us. And right now we inside the game now.
Yeah! Game time. Let's go! Check it out. We inside the game now.
We inside the game now. We inside the game now. HipHopGamer. Alright, so we gotta make a toast. We gotta make a toast to 25 years on the PlayStation. The PlayStation, like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the new joint right there, baby. What I'm talking about right there. I love you so much, baby.
That PlayStation Blue.
That PlayStation Blue right there. That's that PS Blue right there.
The PS Blue.
So first,
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about. So now first, welcome everybody. It's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer.
And REDinFamy.
Inside the game, ultimate gamer status. Now look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is a moment. This is special. We've been waiting for this. Yes, we've been waiting for this a long time, yo. We got the PlayStation 5. This unboxing is about to be fire. So look,
I had to get in the attire, you know.
You lit. I got that. Yeah,
now,
you know what I'm saying. But you lit because like you actually. Let's talk about this for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because I see somebody right here. Here.
The main event.
Oh,
the main event of next gen.
Miles Morales,
That's
baby.
Miles Morales right there. But yeah, this is shouts out to Insert Coin Clothing, little plug. But yeah, this is the anniversary jacket of all anniversaries of gaming. And so I got so many different pins of different games from Crash Bandicoot. This one, I think this is from Concrete Jungle.
Concrete Genie.
I said Concrete.
Yeah, Concrete Jungle. That's how you know you from the yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
I think it's from Concrete Genie. I'm not sure. No, this is from Dreams. I'm so sorry. This is Dreams.
Oh, Dreams. Okay.
This is Lost Legacy.
Wow.
On this side.
Uncharted.
I have Uncharted. I have the Concrete Genie right there. And then I have a Kratos pen.
You know that.
With the blades. The
blades of chaos. You know how that go. You know what I'm talking about.
And you know my Parappa the Rapper. I'm ready.
Yeah. We ready. So look, here's what I want to do. Before we go to the unboxing, because that's obviously the main event. This is 25 years of PlayStation that we celebrating.
Yeah.
So I want to go over to a little area to kind of give y'all the history on why PlayStation is important to us and certain moments that we've experienced in life that PlayStation got us through. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think
that.
I think that'll be dope. So ready for me? Let's go. So first off, I'm gonna let you take it away, but before we officially start, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, you can see her in the picture right here. You will see her on my belt and everything. My grandmother, she taught me how to play games when I was 4 years old. Yo, that right there alone, the way she taught me and the way she utilized it as a tool in my life, now it's my career. It's literally my lifestyle. So rest in peace to my grandma. Thank you, grandma, so much. Love you. And we here. Like, we are here. Finally, PlayStation 5 launch day. So, as you can see, we got all the PlayStations here, baby.
Yes, we have everything.
So, I'm going to let you
say. We have the origins.
Yeah, we got the origins. Like, and we have everything.
Grandma, and then we have everything. So, PlayStation, as far as the journey of PlayStation, period, it has lineage to it on the fandom.
Facts.
After Sega with me, it was straight to PlayStation. This right here, and one of the games that kicked it off for me was Twisted Metal.
Woo! I got a song in that game. Shout out to David Jaffe. Love you, bro. Let's get it.
And then later on was Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
Those that was like the two games that kicked it off and made me be a fan of PlayStation and countless other nostalgic games too.
Absolutely.
So what's some games that kind of set it off for you that was like, yo, that's it, PlayStation locked it?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, so just like you coming off that Sega Saturn, I was like, I'm thinking Sega, because that's how I came up. And my cousin came over to the house with PlayStation. And I played Tekken, and I was like, hold up. Like,
so it was a cousin as well, because mine was a
oh,
cousin.
for real? Yeah.
Mine was a cousin too. They had it first.
Yeah, they had it first. So I wasn't too in tune yet. And then when he came over with the PlayStation, I played Tekken. I played NBA in the Zone. Like, I hold up. Yeah. And there was another game. I think it was Battle Arena Toshinden. I think it was that one. So we played that, and I was like, yo, it's over. I need a PlayStation. By him coming over showing me the PlayStation, after one night, I was an immediate PlayStation fan forever. Seriously. So that's like my story with the PlayStation on what got me into PlayStation.
Now,
so
what continued though? Because you're going from PlayStation 1, what made you say, okay, I love PlayStation 1, but I want to now move on to PlayStation 2?
Oh, man. Well, to me, I told, so I had David Jaffe on the show once again. Shout out to David Jaffe. And you got the Blades of Chaos on. PlayStation 2, what was so crazy about that is I was in Virgin Megastore. This is back when you had music stores. And you walk, you know what I'm saying? You had music stores, you walk in the store and get music. So at the Virgin Megastore, they had God of War in a kiosk, and I slayed the dragon and stuff like that. And you put the dragon's face through the big pole. That moment right there, I was like, "Yo, PlayStation." I was already gonna get a PlayStation 2, but the passion, like the care, when I played God of War for the first time, it was like PlayStation again, PlayStation for life. Ain't nothing better than PlayStation. Period. Wow. So that was mine. So I need to know yours. What's good?
Mine was Kenshin. So Kenshin.
What?
Kenshin,
Yo, you're like the only. I never heard nobody else say that.
Mine was Kenshin. I love like the whole samurai or like old time, like the whole kingdoms, Chinese, like of all the different warriors and like that story. They call it like the romance or something. They call it. I don't know. My brain is like on PS5 right now. But anyway, Kenshin was one of those games. I was like, wow, the graphics have looked crazy. Yeah. And it was something that was out of the ordinary of having, of course, you got your Crash Bandicoots and things like that and Sweet Tooth at that time. So I was like, Kenshin, I want a game like that. I love, that type, that historic type of stuff. Yeah. And that's what actually got me like, yo, I gotta get a PlayStation 2. That was a launch title, and that was the game that I had got for Christmas. That Christmas was the best, one during that time because I got a computer and I got a PS2, so I was lit. Like I was like,
your eyes was getting watery when you talk about it, so I know it was real. I know it was real. Like, oh man.
But yeah, like that's what got me into PS2 after that, and then all the other titles that was inbound.
Yeah. Oh, and well, see, PS2 had everything. Like
PS2 is like next to the Super Nintendo and the best catalog ever.
Yeah. Period. Well, I mean, why do you think it's the most sold system? You know what I'm saying? PS2 still is the most sold system, so there's a reason for that.
Crazy.
So now I have some sentimental value attached to the PS3 because when the PS3 came out, it came out in 2006. I made my first YouTube video in 2007, December 16th, 2007.
And it wasn't for the PS3, we wouldn't know each other.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The PS3 is how we met. Oh, the PS3 is how we met. Give me some. The PS3 is how we met on the PlayStation iCam. That's crazy. Yeah. And then with the another thing is in 2008, that's when I went to E3 for the very first time because I got discovered by Torrance Davis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Torrance Davis, thebigbag.com. And then, I always would run and tell grandma, everything that's going on, and we played the games together. And then 2010, rest in peace, grandma passed away, but we had, PS3 was the generation, you know what I'm saying, that me and my grandma shared. That was the last generation that we shared. You understand what I'm saying? So PS3, aside from the sentimental value, and all the great games that they had, PS3, that was the birth of Uncharted. And I'm telling you, when Uncharted came out, I was so hyped and so extra excited because a lot of people try to say that it was just a carbon copy of Tomb Raider. Like, you know what I mean? That was it.
I was one of those people.
Oh, see, like...
I was, like, my story with PS3 is, it started So it started off rocky. Okay, so at this in PS3 era, I was in college. So when they announced that price point, I was like, it's a dub for me because like. I gotta pay tuition and stuff like that, and you know I was working as well, so I'm in school. I'm damn near working full time because I just wanted my own money. I wanted to take care of myself and not be a burden on my mom.
Right.
So I was like, the 360 came out. You know, when the 360 came out, I actually went to someone else's dorm to play the 360. This was at a different university because I went to school in Charlotte. I went to, I forgot what university I went to play. One of my friends, he had a homeboy. No, he went to that university. Went to go play. That's when they were showing like the sweat beads.
Oh,
the
wow.
way.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, it's at a great price point. That was the system during that time that I was introduced to during that era, which is that 7th generation.
Yeah.
And I was hating on PlayStation at that time. PlayStation upsetted me. Sony really did me. I felt like Sony did me wrong with the price point. And then everything that came out from Resistance, Uncharted, I was like, look at this wannabe Gears of War. I was like, look at this fake freaking Tomb. Like that was that person because I was upset. And then my boyfriend at that time had got the PS3. I was Xbox Live heavy with Call of Duty 4. And when he got it, I was then able, the first thing I played was PlayStation Home. It was no game. And that's, which is iconic, you know, something about that, because it actually brought me back home to PlayStation as a fan by playing PlayStation Home. I was like, I'm able to have an avatar and play with other avatars and meet people, and I don't actually have to know them. They don't have to be on my friends list for me to like communicate with them. That blew my mind. Wow. And I wish PlayStation Home would actually come back.
Yeah, like that should be a petition to come back because that
bring PlayStation Home.
Facts, because I ain't gonna even front. Like I was one of the first journalists, if not the first journalist, to be on PlayStation Home, and people could walk around with the belt as me.
And
yo,
that's
that
how
was
I
powerful.
learned about you and so many other content creators was through that, and I thought, especially during this time of content creation,
oh man,
definitely come back. But yeah, that and then Killzone. When I played Killzone 2, that solidified it because I was like, I'm playing a multiplayer portion, and it looked like the single player. I have never seen that in gaming history, that your multiplayer looks exactly like your single player.
Graphics
as far
wise,
as the
it was
quality.
crazy.
But yeah, that's so from there on and being online for free, I didn't have to play live. Like I said, I'm in college. I didn't have to pay for live like that anymore. It sold me. I was done. From there on, I was back with Sony, back with PlayStation.
Back home.
And I was back home.
Back home. Woo! Back home and bring it in. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that PlayStation 4. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. PlayStation 4, they knocked it out the park. PlayStation 4 is one of those systems where it's kind of like, how do you get better? It's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I ain't doubting you.
They needed to fall
to
get better.
Yeah, and that's what happened in the PS3 era. But now, they got so much better that it's kind of like when an artist come out with their first album, it's kind of hard to top that feeling. And it's like, PlayStation 4 is like that for me. So I'm going to tell you right now, for me personally with PlayStation 4, the variety in catalog just went to the next level. But me personally, being such a God of War fan, God of War is a brand new game. Like, they redefined God of War. They introduced us to Ghost of Tsushima. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like Ghost of Tsushima. Then groundbreaking gameplay, like when you look at Dreams. People still creating stuff right now that's like, it's like, how are you doing this?
Yeah, like Media Molecule, a little bit Planet, create, share, play.
Share play is fire.
I mean, all of that, but like those games were so revolutionary that it has like...
It created a new genre in the
Yes,
industry.
it created a new genre, created new game developers. Like, I love Little Big Planet. But those games get overlooked a lot of times because of the so-called not being cool with, like...
If it ain't AAA, I don't care. Like, it's not cool.
I mean, it's still a AAA type of game, but if it's not so photorealistic or so mature,
it gets
but
overlooked.
those games, you'd be surprised. It comes back to the nostalgia of platformers. And Little Big Planet took something that, of course, Mario had and Crash Bandicoot and took it to a whole nother level until you have Mario now copying off of Little Big Planet with Mario Maker.
Big
and it's
time.
the same thing with Uncharted. Uncharted took from Tomb Raider and made it way better. Now Tomb Raider is taking from Uncharted on with their games, and I think it's beautiful, you know, as far as in the game industry.
Competition, like steel sharpening steel. Yes. We need that. Like, we need that. And this PlayStation 4, to me, I think is the ultimate result of not only how to bounce back, you know, from falling off of the like PS3 a bit, but I think it's also it taught them a lot. But I think PS4, the way it's designed, where it was more developer centric and more gamer centric at the same time, I think it brought
for gaming. The gamers.
Yeah, it brought gaming back together.
With PS3, this was for the play. Like, they had to learn from that whole mix up of.
And the marketing is what? This is for the players.
That's crazy. But that's what they realized, that especially when the hack happened with PlayStation 3 and caused a lot of turmoil, they didn't understand that we love to go online and play. They didn't think that a lot of people was going online and playing. They had those numbers since, I guess, there was nothing to actually measure. It was free, and they didn't care about
type of reference.
They didn't, as far as indie games, they were saying that we didn't want to play indie games. How you gonna speak for me? Now they do so many surveys, so now they learned from their mistake, and it made them stronger as a brand. Something that Xbox had with their players.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now they learned that. So now you bring games, talent, and for the community and for the players. That's where the PS4 had dominated and sold over 100 mil.
And they still selling. And it's still gonna be crazy. And he still got more legs and more years, according to what Jim Ryan was talking about. So it's gonna be crazy. But finally, we about to move over to another section on this beautiful set. Shout out to Platinum Party Designs for the set.
Shout out to Platinum Party Designs
for the set. Tracy, we love you. Make sure you follow that. You already know what it is. Let's go.
You ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Alright, cool. Let me go. Let me knock this down. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Oh my God. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get a little swig. Boy. You know, I got a little swig. You know, I had to hit him with the Martin. So, yeah, it's time to look to the future.
We're here. We're in the present.
No, we here. We're like, we're here. I'm scared to say it. I'm scared. We gotta wake up more. I'm scared. So, PlayStation 5 is here. Now, what we about to do, I'm gonna take the belt. We're gonna take the headsets down. We're gonna put everything down. And we about to do a double unboxing together. You know what I'm saying? The infamous gaming couple, the best. This is how we do. I'm telling you. So, I gotta ask you this before we do the unboxing.
What's up, babe?
What's the first gameplay experience you are like really waiting for with the PS5?
I have to test out Astrobot, and the reason why is because
you can touch it, baby. You can touch it. And by the way, I named my PlayStation Celeste because that's the middle name of my baby. Oh, Celeste. You gotta say Celeste. Like that. Let's go.
Was that a Martin too? I
don't know, but we got it. Let's go.
Because of this right here, this is next gen. Like, this is solidifying next gen experience. When you're doing something new, when you're testing out something that hasn't been done before and taking from the past and putting nuances to it, this is it right here. So if you want a 4D experience with your gaming, we had 3D in the past. People coined that as a gimmick. It wasn't supported. When things are not supported, that's new and innovative, it turns into so-called a gimmick. Because this is something that Sony, which I'm very proud of Sony, because in the past they got on my nerves about that, is that they are actually saying, hey, you have to have them there, a requirement to have this implemented in your game if you want to make a game on our system. So it's making it a standard to use it. And for any creative, any artist wants to test the waters and go outside of the box with creativity. This right here is going to do that. So I have to test Astrobots because I want to leap into next gen. I want to feel like a leap. So, and that's the intro to PS5. And I think it's just respectful to just play that first.
Yes. So shout out to Team Wasabi because they're the ones who like work with all the developers and the hardware engineers to make sure that this controller can be the highlight of the system. That's why it's called heighten your senses, dual sense. You can actually feel what you play now. Let's get it on. So now, it's that time, son! It's what y'all been waiting for. Take the belt. You already know what it is. Got to spin the belt on that. Oh, you get a little spin on that.
All right.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Put that right here.
Okay.
Okay.
What we doing?
All right. So you can take the Spider-Man if you want. I'm just putting everything to the side.
All right.
We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna bring this down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Now we're gonna put this down real quick. Woo. Woo.
Don't get upset. Yours will come.
Yeah, yours is coming. Yours is coming.
Yours will come.
Woo! Now it's time to make it happen. Baby, are you ready?
First.
Let's hold it.
Hold me. Okay.
All right.
Lots of hard work.
Lots of hard work.
And well deserving of it.
Let's go. Yeah,
So
I wish I had the knife. You got the knife?
I come prepared. Like,
Oh, we lit. See, that's why I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm protected. I got nothing to worry about.
Just,
All right, so you let me get a little taste of that. Let me get a little bit of that. Woo! Let's go. I'm not sure if we're gonna need it again, but
we're gonna need it again.
oh, we about to be opening our PlayStations. We opening PlayStation. Yo, hold on.
Gotta take
We
the
open.
drawers.
Yeah, gotta take the drawers off. Gotta take the drawers off. Wait, you gotta let the drawers drop. Boom, the drawers just dropped. Okay. All right. Hold on, look, turn it, because the symbol's on the other
Oh,
side.
I'm sorry. Presentation.
Yeah, presentation is everything. Word up. Yeah. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I was already. I'm sorry.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna open this up right now. Okay. Woo.
All right. So it's showing how to open.
All right, cool. That. Let me put this down real quick. Oh man, this is about to be serious. Oh word. Oh that's. Oh okay.
So I'm just gonna do this so y'all can see.
Oh wow.
So it has the dual sense at the top.
Booklets.
I got my own. I haven't named my PS5 yet, but that's all right.
Got your plug right here. Oh man. I got another dual sense controller, baby. This is so careful.
That.
Ooh! Then I told you, shout out to my boy DJ Sparks in the building one time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get it.
Direct the sparks now.
Direct the sparks. I like that. Direct the sparks.
Alright, so this is a stand.
Oh, wow. Yep, we got the stand right here. Wait, let me take mine out. Something like that. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Wait. Let's go. We got the stand, baby. Let's go.
Vanna Black.
Oh, man. I like that. The Vanna Black. Oh, man.
Stay mellow.
HDMI 2.1, baby. HDMI 2.1. Make sure, whatever TV you get, you know what I'm saying, if you about to level up, make sure HDMI 2.1 sock, like a socket.
Period, because it's time to level up.
Yeah, period. Period. All right, let's go. All right. Okay. That moment is coming right now, son. Baby, you ready? You ready? Give me another one. Love. Let's go. I know. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. All right. Let's go.
Let me make sure I'm not, because y'all know I'm clumsy in my unboxing.
Oh my gosh. I'm holding the PlayStation 5! I'm holding it! Oh, I'm holding the PlayStation 5! I'm holding it!
You didn't even wait for it.
I'm holding it. I'm sorry. But I'm holding it. You go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm holding the PlayStation 5. This joint is big. Wow. Pause. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow. Look at this. So if you look in the back, you got your two USB ports there. I believe these are 3.1 outlets in the back. You got the Ethernet. And the Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi 6.
Yes,
as
Wi-Fi
well.
6.
Wi-Fi 6, very important. HDMI 2.1 in the power plug. This is amazing,
Very
man.
simple.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Look at this. Look at this. PlayStation 5, baby. Obviously, we got the disc version.
Do I have mine?
So we got the 4K. We got the 4K Blu-ray on these. Another USB port, and you got the Type C, power and eject button. We are ready. We are ready. It is time. Finally.
Yo, I just want to say.
Wow.
So, everyone, this system is huge, okay?
Yeah, this is huge. Yeah,
it's
look,
huge.
Look, it takes up the, like, look at that. That's crazy.
It looked like a whole museum. Like,
Yeah,
it
this is
like
crazy.
Some type of museum.
And then, you're going to take the stand, and you can stand it up or lay it down, but, like, you're going to take the stand and install it on here. It's really easy, really quick, but that's what that's for. Like, it's under the stand.
Is there anything else in the box?
No. I don't think there's anything else in the box. But, yeah, y'all. This is your PlayStation 5. This is your PlayStation 5. This is
So how you
incredible.
like the design? Because they did shrink it a bit.
Yeah, they shrink. Oh, I loved it.
It was going to be larger than this.
Yeah, I love it. Look, when we first saw it and the music came on.
Oh, that song?
Da-doom, doom, da-doom.
That was fire.
That joint was crazy. So, see it? I've been waiting for
Now,
you,
the only thing
Celeste.
I'm confused
Been waiting
on
for Celeste.
is because it needs to actually be on.
Yeah, well, it shows you how to do it.
Okay.
And also at the bottom, like it'll show you how to do it here because you gotta put it here, so it'll stick here. It's like that. So it shows you how to do it and stuff. So we're gonna do that. But look, y'all.
Tell them don't drop it.
Listen.
Oh yeah, do not drop your PS5.
Yeah, don't drop it. If you're traveling with it, make sure it's well
Make sure
secure.
it's with you.
It has
You're
liquid
traveling
metal.
with
It has liquid metal in here. It's not that it's new technology, but it's never been used in a mass production of mass produced console before. But it's there to help with cooling, which actually boosts performance.
Yes.
So it's very necessary that they did it. It's smart.
In phones a lot of times, but yeah. On the system, if you're traveling with it, please take it with you. That's what I would recommend. Everyone that is still waiting for their PS5s or is about to solidify it, if they did, please be safe as well.
Yes.
But yeah, everyone, I'm ecstatic.
Wow.
Celebrating.
I see myself
years.
in it. I see myself in it.
Celebrating 25 years of PlayStation. I hope y'all are going to enjoy it as well. Let us know what games you are playing first in the comments below. Also, let us know what you are excited for as far as features that's inbound as well too. So, I already see like on PlayStation right now. I cut on my PS4 and I see like the symbols saying PS5, PS4. So I'm excited to play, and we are going to jump in.
All right.
Go to the next level.
So on that note, on the count of 3, let's just say it's time to level up. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
It's time to level up.
Well, love and God bless, and we out of here.
Peace.
Yeah. Game time. Let's go. Check it out. We inside the game now.
Time to level up.
We inside the game now.
Time to level up.
We inside the game now. HipHopGamer.
Time to level up.
The original pad and pencil telling my story. To be the ultimate gamer, you gotta get to know me. They call me hip hop from East New York, just keeping it Brooklyn. My grandma showed me the ropes of this game, and then I took it on now. Everywhere I go, you see the chains on them, back down. Never I'm the champ, spin the belt on them, my style. No, I'm number 1, so don't question it. Yeah, I got the lyrical